And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel, the best men's channel on YouTube. No cap, telling to you how it is, even if you guys get offended. Could not care less. All I care about is your salvation, being a better man, and doing God's work. With that said, hopefully you're having an amazing day. Come on, we got that fresh white tea in this bitch, guys. It is now January 2023, and speaking of 2023, a lot has happened. A lot has happened these past few years, past few months. It seems like every day the world is getting weirder and weirder, and the veil is being lifted more and more every day, where a lot of you are going to begin to actually understand my content now, right? A lot of you didn't for years. That's why my views were so low, because you guys were just so plugged into the matrix, butt cheeks and women and dating, and it's just, degeneracy. And I've been saying shit against that for I don't know how long. So finally, it'll be about time you guys start, realizing who the OGs and the GOATs are in this industry. And who the liars are, which will probably be my next video. Anyways, with that said, though, enough beef. In today's video, I titled it, or believe I titled it, How to Escape the Matrix. Now, I've talked about this so many times. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. Hopefully this will click to you guys. Probably not, though. Probably just get a few thousand views while everyone else gets hundreds of thousands talking about absolute nonsense that will lead you to the lake of fire. But who cares, right? Doesn't matter as long as they're happy, right? So, how to escape the matrix. Now, first and foremost, we need to understand what exactly is this matrix. Now, I'm not going to get too political because, you guys can do your own research and have your own thoughts, your own ideas. The matrix, for the sake of this video, I'm going to refer this to illusion, matriarchy, effeminacy, anything that pulls you out of mission. That's it. And that's always how it's been. If you think of the movie, right? The Matrix, literally where it came from, Morpheus, right? The red pill and the blue pill. It's so funny how red pill YouTubers, Matrix. It's kind of cool how it's all coming full circle. But anyways, if you have seen the movie The Matrix, which if you guys haven't, go watch that. Right after this video, watch it. I'm not going to ruin it. But the Matrix is basically like the 3D world. It was kind of like the normal world that Neo was in, the woman in the red dress, right? Jezebel spirits. Everything kind of seems normal, honky-dory. Yeah, the food's good. Everything is okay. And then when Neo actually enters the real world, everything is, it's much more like, it's bland. It's not very poppy, right? But you see, that was the truth. And anything that was not of that was pulling Neo away. So it was a lie. So for the sake of this video, how to escape the Matrix, all my videos are intertwined. My last one was Monk Mode 2023. Watch that. That's how you escape the Matrix. You escape the Matrix by forcefully, intentionally unplugging yourself from it. You see, guys, in the movie, I'm going to relate it to the movie a lot. And again, I don't script any of my videos. This is all off the cuff. Neo, right? Let's say God chose Neo. Morpheus was God, right? That's kind of like the symbolism with it. And God woke up Neo, right? Many are called, few are chosen. So Neo was chosen. We're all chosen. You're all called, but a lot of you guys deny it. You just want to stay asleep, right? Keep chasing women in red dresses. It's so funny how this is my community. It's so funny. It's like 98% of my community. You guys are just you're all asleep, all of you, right? But there's a few of you who are like, no, there's something more. You have been called, and you are about to take the real red pill. You're about to enter monk mode. Monk mode is how the real world is. You want to know why? Because monk mode takes away any pleasure or distraction, right? Plugged in, and shows you the truth. No porn, no alcohol, no weed, no degenerate friends, no... What the fuck else do people do? Yeah, my life, guys, if I could explain it in a nutshell, is I wake up, I work. This is my work, Reels, TikTok, social media. I basically share God's message. Help men. Client calls, go to the gym, powerlift, come home, watch Bible study stuff. Literally. And I love it, man. I'm watching street preachers and stuff, different religions. It's very cool. And then, I'll play a couple hours of Dark Souls if I have some time, and then I go to bed. That's it. There's no I don't know, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to parties. I love my life. I've never been more fascinated with life because this is how life is. Life is rarely extraordinary. I heard that from Elijah Long. You know, and there's beauty in that. Jesus says, you must decrease, I must increase, right? And when you gain these spiritual gifts, again, check my last video. I'm not going to, ruin it. I went really into depth there. But you realize that even though the real world is a lot more bland, so it would seem, you'll do just fine. In fact, I don't even want to say you will learn to love it like it's like, oh, it sucks. Like, no. It's amazing. Like, I don't even think the movie, like if you see the movie, they're all wearing like shitty clothes, everything looks very run down. That's not even how it is. Like the real world, I mean, maybe it is to some of you guys, but like it's amazing. Maybe I've just gotten used to it for so long. Being on monk mode, it's almost been a year now that like you just appreciate the small things in life, and all that matters to you is doing God's work. That's it. So I think that's why a lot of you guys think I've lost it. Like I'll read comments, oh, this guy used to be good, now he's crazy, he's lost it. No, I've just unplugged. Like I'm just living life on like normal mode. You guys are on fake mode. This is real mode. All of you guys are plugged in. All my entire community, dating this, chase women. You like these guys claim to be red pill. You're chasing the woman in the red dress. It all clashes, and you guys see why I get upset, and I get angry. This is righteous anger. Jesus did this. Flipped over tables. You're selling. Right? In my church, you're not supposed to, and he would chase people with whips. This is all real, right? But again, you don't learn this in Hollywood. You learn Jesus being this pacifist, cushy, nice guy. No, he was based, man. He hated the wicked. He said a lot of people were going to hell. He was going to kill people. Like, he was not happy at all with unrighteous people. Not happy. Wasn't this tree-hugging guy, okay? So, that's basically it. My videos are to the point. I don't lie to you guys. There's not much else I can tell you. That's all life is. If you guys want more quick term, like short dopamine content, which isn't really dopamine content, you can check out my Instagram. I mean, I post them here, the shorts. They've been doing really well, which I'm glad, I'm waking up the masses now. The movement that I've been preaching, and I'm not saying I'm the only one by any means, but I'm definitely one of the forefront runners. It's growing massively. I'll be one of the biggest YouTubers. I'll be one of the biggest, most influential people. And I say this, I want to kind of finish it here, A lot of you guys will say, David, why do you keep saying you're going to be so big, or you tell everyone how great you are? I mean, number one, because when you know something, you're going to say it, right? You know the gospel, you have conviction, you're going to say it. That's number one. Majority of you guys do not have any conviction whatsoever. So, of course, you wouldn't say anything. But number two, I say this because I want to show you guys, when you believe in yourself and you do God's work, it will be made manifest. It will take longer, though. Right? Kind of like the book of Job, right? When God took a lot of things away from Job, but then eventually it came back tripled. That's why I say this to you. So you can see when these videos get like 3,000-4,000 views, and then when shit cracks to 50K, 100K, whatever it is, again, I don't really care the number. It's all in God's timing. You can be like, oh shit, he actually predicted that. Like, maybe I should start believing in myself too. That's why I say this stuff so much. Right? It's like boy who cries wolf. I've been in this situation many times, and I've been right every single time as far as predicting, my blow up, ABCD. So, yeah, believe in yourself, guys. Get on monk mode. I've been on it now for about a year's time. It's probably coming up to 10 months. My ex reached back out to me a little while ago. Satan's going to tempt you with things, and it's just like, not that matters, but you just realize how far you've come. Like, you're going to talk to a certain individual again after a year, right? Or go to a certain place or a job, and you're just like, wow, I've changed. And we all can. I'm no special dude at all. Many are called, few are chosen. You guys have all been called. If you're watching these videos, you've all been called. The majority of you are just too afraid to do it. Like, it's going to be kind of scary, so you just stay plugged in. Like, red-pilled YouTubers are the most beta plugged-in guys I can think of. They're literally like devil worshippers. I don't know why no one talks about. Well, of course I know why no one talks about this. Ignorant. They just don't know. They're plugged in too. I've been unplugged for so long now that But even when I was always saying this, because I've been unplugged for a long time in my life. But anyways, I just want you guys to join me on this quest. Do God's work. Whatever that means to you. You might find a different religion. You might find a different way of expressing it. That's completely fine. Who am I to tell you, what path you should follow? But yeah, it's great. That's how you unplug from the Matrix. That's how you escape. That is the way. There's no other way. What else? Tate and them will say, just get financial freedom. For what? So you can be tracked down easier? Right? It's no, don't listen to any, you got to gain more money or have more passports. No. To unplug from the Matrix is to leave the external world to then build the internal kingdom within. That's unplugging from the Matrix. Right? So that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know what's up. We always have one-on-one coaching. I would love to further help you explain how to escape the Matrix on a more personal, in-depth level. Spots are open. Go book that down below. The step down from that is group coaching, guys. This is our workshop. We are about to go live with our workshop of January, guys. I've made it very affordable for all of you. The workshop is 4 1-hour calls with myself, a small group of men, and a private Facebook group. You guys know what's up at this point. Nothing new under the sun. Come join that. Book yourself a spot below. And finally, our third and cheapest option is the course. Passive, online, over 3 hours long, changing your lives as men, giving you all the tools and resources needed to dominate life. Download the free half-an-hour version below to get a teaser, and I'll finish it there, guys. It is late. I'm going to go to bed. You can support Edge and Gains Club. Coupon code Hammond. And I love you all, guys. I'm feeling good. Do God's work. Please unplug from the Matrix. I've said this for years now. I've really been saying it hard the past, 6 to 8 months, but I want you guys to do this because this is the next evolution or phase of masculinity. It's not to stay plugged in and chase women and degenerate things that are fleeting. It is to build the world that will never change. And it's always in front of you, and it is the next step. All right, so thank you guys. Join our workshop if it's not too late, and I'll check you guys then. All right, thank you. Much love. Till then, peace.